So could you tell me about yourself? My name is Jenifer, Miss Jenifer, and
No,
like
ma'am.
basically my mom is been born and brought up in Iran, and like I was born and brought up in Mumbai,
Oh, ma'am.
and I'm a senior teacher holding an experience of 18 years, 37 years old. So yeah, I am also a teacher. I am also a trainer of IELTS, CELPIP, UKVI IELTS, PTE, TOEFL, spoken English, verbal communication, soft skill trainer, and much more. So you tell me about yourself.
Yeah, that's great. And yeah, ma'am, I am Mohammed Ibrahim. I am from Manipur. I was born in Manipur and brought up in Manipur too. And I'm studying second year in college.
Okay.
And still I'm a student, and now I'm practicing learning English on this Clapingo platform with you, ma'am.
Okay. And what do you like, Mohammed?
Yeah, ma'am, I want to become an army in India. Yeah,
Desh.
ma'am.
Lovely. Okay.
That's my
So,
dream.
what do you like to do in your free time? When you ever have a free time, what do you like to do? You like to watch television? You like to go out, horse riding, or something?
Yeah. When I have free time, I watch YouTube video. Doesn't depend on, it's maybe the debate or any interview, and sometimes related to army. And sometimes I use social media just like Facebook, Twitter, and everything that to know what's everything occurred in this world today. And this, ma'am.
So where are you located at?
I'm looking at you, ma'am.
You are located at?
But that's my location, yeah, ma'am. So I'm from Manipur. Have you ever
Okay,
heard of Manipur?
Manipur. Yes, yes, I did hear that. Okay, and like Mohammed, what brings you to the Clapingo? Are you new to the Clapingo?
No, ma'am. That's my fourth session.
Fourth session. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
So are you taking the
And
regular session or are you taking only the demos?
no, ma'am. I have taken four session, and I have talked a lot with for trainers too. And it's very good for me to take to talk with other people too. And it is my fourth session with you, ma'am.
Okay, awesome. So like,
Yes, ma'am.
what would you do if you could be invisible for a day?
If I invisible, that will be a very sorry for me, because as I have a lot of people, I have seen a lot of people that they can see everything, anything in their life, and that's very unfortunate. And if I become just like them, that will be a very what I will say, very sorrow, and I can't stay in that moment, ma'am.
Okay. So like, won't you capture those people? Won't you hold out those people who are enemies of, like for India? Or won't you become an invisible cop?
Mm, I can't say, ma'am. That's
Okay.
that's
Okay. Would you become a troublesome or a helpful to someone if you're invisible?
that will be a troublesome, ma'am, because I can't see anything, and I can see
No,
to
no,
you
no.
you
You
all.
will be invisible. Your eyesight won't be invisible. Okay, means आपको कोई देख नहीं पाएगा. Nobody will be able to see you. You will
Oh,
vanish, but you can see everything. You can see every single person, every single thing. You can do everything as you're doing right now. But only thing, people can't see you. You will become like a Mr. India.
oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, ma'am. I
that's
know
what
that
I
will be
want.
a very, I think on that moment I'll be happy too, because that's related to my dream, that to get into army. If I get into army and become like that, that's I will be very happy that I can see a lot of enemies that's happening in around India, and I can find who is that person and who is trying to or uh, uh, uh,
Of India.
uh, yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And that I can see that's everything. That will be very happy for me if I get become like
Great
that. Yeah,
thing for you. Yes. So you will become helpful at that time if you're invisible, right?
yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So what would you do first? First thing when you go, like when you'll become Mr. India, when you'll vanish,
Mm,
the first thing.
that's
You can
the first thing.
simply come running to your place to see your parents, how they are. You can come to your place, Manipur, and watch other people. What are they doing? You can go anywhere. You can travel anywhere in a on a flight, on a train. Nobody's going to come to know. Nobody's going to ask you for the ticket or passport. Okay.
Yes,
So what would you definitely do? There is something which you definitely want to do. So if you have a wife, you're going to keep a track on her. Or if you have a girlfriend, you're going to check the WhatsApp.
I can do everything. Yeah, in that moment,
Yeah.
I can do
And then,
everything, and yeah.
so what would be one mischievous thing you would do?
That's the master thing that I can do is that uh, I can watch everything that's happening around me. Yeah, ma'am,
Okay.
and I
And
can find.
if you had money to give away, who would you help and how?
Repeat me, ma'am, please.
If you
If
have a money,
mm,
uh, enough money to give away, means to help someone, to whom would you give that money to and how?
okay, ma'am. That's even in as I'm a student also just now, and in this time I also thought a lot of that problem. Yeah, and that's why I think that if I have a lot of money, I will give first to students, and I will give priority to the student at first. And because as a student, I have seen a lot of that problem, and I have came across a lot of that problem. So my first priority is to help the student and to bring up
You
their
can
level to.
sponsor them, you can give them the house, the people who are not having the house, you can just simply get them a room to live on. Like, because basic needs are very, very essential for day to day life. Okay.
Yes,
Not only to students, but also essential for day to day life, because students are going to sit and learn and sit and read and sit and do their work and sit and focus in their own house or in between the four walls only. If they cannot do it on a footpath, they cannot do it on a roadside. Okay, nobody is going to
yes,
pay
yes,
attention to them, even if they are going to school or even if they'll go to some tuitions or somewhere. So everyone should
yes,
have,
yes, ma'am. Mm,
like a person, sorry, a house, a address where you can address that person. Okay,
yes, ma'am.
how many people would you help?
I can have a lot according to my level. That if I have a lot of money, that's about a million or billionaire that I will help to people. That's depend
Okay,
on my situation that I have. Yeah,
okay.
but well, without money, yeah, but I can help a lot of people that all around the world with my knowledge too. But when
You
it
can
comes to
help those
money, that
people
I
who are really
can.
needy. You can help those people who are handicapped. You
Yes,
can
ma'am.
help those people who are in need of money for their surgeries or for their health issues. you know?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you give away money directly or buy something for them?
That's I will give indirectly,
That's a
ma'am.
tricky question. Yes, that's a tricky question. So, would
Yes,
you
ma'am.
give away, like you can simply go and get them the thing they wanted, they needed? If they want medicine, you can simply buy them a medicine because you never know whether they are going to use your money in the right sense or not. So, it's better to buy them that particular thing and give it to them, whether they need for surgery, go and meet a doctor, talk about it, pay the bills, that's all. Give them the needed medicines, and your role is sorted. Okay.
That's
If
the
you
exact
could
way of
commit,
helping to put.
this question is actually not for you because you are following the law and you are going to go to the army. Your dream is to enter the army. So if you could
Yes.
commit any crime and get away with it, what would you do and why?
Mm. Yeah,
Very
ma'am.
controversial questions, huh? Very controversial
Yeah, ma'am. It's
questions.
very controversial for me that to get, as my dream is gonna to become an army. Yeah, but when I'm in the army, just I have to obey the rules and regulations. That's why that problem will not be occur to me, ma'am.
Okay, you are a
But
disciplined person. So suppose if you have to commit one crime, what is that crime you would do or commit?
mm, I will not do any crime, ma'am.
Okay. Would you have more of would you have more opportunities if you have learned English? Like what opportunities would you have in army?
mm, Repeat, ma'am, please. I can't hear clearly what you told.
Should I repeat the
If
question?
yeah, ma'am, that's
Would you have more opportunities in the army field? Like if you have learned English, what are those opportunities? Like
Mm, that's opportunity in army. Yeah, that's there is a lot of opportunity, man. When I have free time, I can learn a lot. And but only in duty, I can spend my time on duty only. That depend on the situation that I have. If I am a ground army, then ground duty army, or general duty army, or army officer.